Hello and welcome to San Angelo Live on sanangelolive.com. I'm Joe Hyde. On today's show, we find out what really went down Wednesday night at San Angelo's Gentlemen's Club. Plus, we get you ready for the busy holiday weekend. But first, today was the final day of the 2022 Texas Police Games. This year, the games were held right here in San Angelo. Locally, a member of law enforcement personnel, or a lot of members of law enforcement personnel competed in these games from all over the state. Two individuals that competed especially well were from San Angelo with the Tom Green County Sheriff's Office. They were Sergeant Andrew Allwine and Deputy Jerry Roberts, both medaled in powerlifting. So you don't want to get in a fight with those guys. The police games were held once a year for Texas law enforcement. The events include sports like basketball, football, but also they have events like Texas Hold'em, the card game, and fishing tournaments. Yesterday, we informed you about a stabbing that occurred in downtown San Angelo. New information revealed by the San Angelo Police Department identified the suspect as 23-year-old Christopher Jones of San Angelo. Jones is accused of stabbing a 22-year-old in the face while at the MHMR daytime clinic. The victim had no life-threatening injuries, but Jones was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Jones was released on Friday afternoon after posting a $500 bond. Ding, ding, ding. That's apparently what it sounded like at Desiree's Gentlemen's Club right there at the corner of Washington Street and Coningheim after a fight broke out Thursday night. San Angelo Live learned, actually it wasn't Thursday night, it was Wednesday night, Thursday morning. San Angelo Live learned about the fight after a viewer shared this video with us. Let's watch.
Somebody's going to jail.
And he was right. Someone did get arrested. 2 days later, San Angelo Live acquired more video footage from the night. In the video we're about to show you is of the arrest that was made at the scene. During the altercation, police wrestled the man to the ground, tased, and then struck him multiple times. Warning, this video may be graphic, too graphic for some of our viewers. Watch.
I didn't do nothing.
Let me get the grapple right.
Give me your hand. What did I do?
No, don't.
What did I do?
You're gonna get stressed out.
I didn't do shit.
Taser. No. What the? But he wasn't even the one that fucking did any of this. He didn't even go in the club. And you're fucking doing this shit. You ain't even worried about the person that's fucking doing shit.
Well, police have confirmed that a fight did go down that night. They have yet to release a statement regarding this arrest. Next, this weekend, this is good news. This weekend is Juneteenth. For the second year in a row now, the Texas-originated holiday is celebrated nationally. Juneteenth commemorates June 19th, 1865, when Union forces landed in Galveston and retook control of Texas and officially freed all the slaves in the state. Here in San Angelo, we know how to celebrate Juneteenth. This year, there will be a number of activities around the city, including the annual Juneteenth Parade and also Angelo State's Juneteenth Celebration of Freedom. For more on this, stay tuned for our interview with the organizers of the parade. Also, this weekend is Father's Day. What better way to celebrate with your dad than taking old dad to an all-you-can-eat buffet down there at the Angry Cactus in downtown San Angelo? Or maybe just let him lie around all day and forget that honey-do list. Either way, hope you fathers out there enjoy a day off. And after we get back from the break, we'll have that interview with Darryl Kelly, the director of Blackshear Heights Family and organizer of this year's Juneteenth Parade. We'll be right back.
Since 1994, Angelo Bolt has been the leader in San Angelo and the Concho Valley for industrial fasteners, tools, and supplies. With our extensive inventory, we will most likely have what you need for any commercial or personal job. Our knowledgeable staff has many years of experience to assist you in finding the tool or fasteners you need. At Angelo Bolt, customer service is our top priority. Come see us today at 808 Warehouse Road or call 655-0075.
Power, durability, comfort. This season, you could have it all with a bad boy in your garage.
Every bad boy is built from scratch in the heart of America. Built to outlast the lifetime. Bad boys are fully welded with heavy gauge steel construction, engineered for all-day comfort, powered by high horsepower engines, and deliver the perfect cut. This season is the season for a bad boy.
Mow with an attitude.
Come get your bad boy mower at Henderson Tractor and Implement on Christoval Road.
And we're back. I'm Yantis Green, San Angelo live this afternoon. It's 4 o'clock on a Friday afternoon. Joining us is Darryl Kelly. Darryl, you guys have been really busy working on this Juneteenth celebration.
Yes, sir. Every year, our plan is to make it bigger and bigger, and so far we've done that. But we're just excited for another year to have a good time.
Well, every year there's a lot of events along MLK and at MLK Park. Let's talk about what all you're doing tomorrow.
This year we're going to continue. We always have the parade. The parade pretty much kicks it off. Every year anybody who wants to be in the parade, pull up and you have a good time. Our goal is to every year have the parade longer and longer. Okay. After the parade, 8:45 we set up for the parade and we start walking the parade at 10. After that, we go straight into, at 11 o'clock, we go into feeding everybody. Our biggest thing is we want everybody to get a free meal who comes there, and that's our goal. And after that, we start all the activities with the kids, which that's the fun part.
Okay. That sounds great. We were talking earlier about the parade, and last year was a really big year, and it may even be bigger this year.
Yes, sir. That's the plan every year is to get it bigger and bigger. I think after last year, more people seen how inviting it was. We want anybody who wants to be in the parade to become, not just people who live on that side of town.
Right.
We want the whole community to come and just embrace Juneteenth.
So there's cars and floats and I understand motorcycles in the parade, and it just got it was really long last year, and we hope we get there this year. As far as all those events for the kids, what types of things do you have going on there?
For the kids, we have ring toss. We have the hoop where you're shooting the hoop. We have a 3-on-3 contest, which normally that's the biggest thing because everybody thinks they're ballers. So everybody wants to, I think that's our biggest thing. And this year we're actually having a huge water gun fight, which is hot enough to where we got to have that. That's going to be exciting to have this year.
Great. That sounds like a lot of fun. Where do you go? First, let's talk about where you go to line up for the parade, and then let's talk about where the actual celebration is going to be.
Okay. You line up where Carver School is, right in that intersection, going out MLK. We meet there, and we set up. And depending on how many people, we'll put you where you need to stand. And the actual Juneteenth is at MLK Park, and that's where we have the celebration. Everything's right there in that area, in that park.
All right, so we're going to line up on like 9th Street and MLK, and then it'll process down MLK to the park, which is on like 23rd and MLK, and it'll be basically a day-long celebration.
Yes, sir.
Well, we are so grateful that you guys are putting this on again, and we celebrate it as a community, and I can't wait to be out there tomorrow.
And we want everybody to come out there, welcome everybody, let's have a good time.
Okay, Darryl, is anything I left out, anything y'all want to add?
No, I think, our biggest thing is we want everybody to know it's for everybody. Okay. I think a lot of people sometimes think Juneteenth is only for a specific small group of people, but no, it's for everybody. We want everybody to come out. We want the city of San Angelo, we want our community to grow with each other, learn about each other so we can be a better place.
Fantastic. Darryl, thanks for stopping by today.
No problem. Thank you for having us.
All right, and we'll be right back.
Power, durability, comfort. This season, you could have it all with a bad boy in your garage.
Every bad boy is built from scratch in the heart of America. Built to outlast the lifetime. Bad boys are fully welded with heavy gauge steel construction, engineered for all-day comfort, powered by high horsepower engines, and deliver the perfect cut. This season is the season for a bad boy.
Mow with an attitude.
Come get your bad boy mower at Henderson Tractor and Implement on Christoval Road.
Since 1994, Angelo Bolt has been the leader in San Angelo and the Concho Valley for industrial fasteners, tools, and supplies. With our extensive inventory, we will most likely have what you need for any commercial or personal job. Our knowledgeable staff has many years of experience to assist you in finding the tool or fasteners you need. At Angelo Bolt, customer service is our top priority. Come see us today at 808 Warehouse Road or call 655-0075.
Well, welcome back. Just a quick reminder, don't forget to like us on Facebook, ring that bell on YouTube, and I guess you can still retweet this thing on Twitter. We're on Twitter, and also we're here every day for about 4 o'clock on SanAngeloLive.com. We're going to leave today with a video, a very special video from the city of San Angelo. Why don't y'all go ahead and take a look.
So the Street and Bridge Division is the division that takes care of our street maintenance activities. Anything from potholing to crack sealing to edge repair. Anything that is a damaged portion of the street and Bridge is the primary department that takes care of that. While that is one of their primary function and their reason for being, that's not the only thing that they do. They have a whole gamut of additional responsibilities. They're the ones that go out and spray for mosquitoes when it's that season. They're the ones they put dunks in the large bodies of water to kill the mosquito larvae so we don't have an infestation of mosquitoes. Anytime we have a water main break in town or any type of a utility function, after the water utilities guys come in and fix the leak, our street and bridge guys are the ones that come in, they backfill the hole, and then they patch the street on top of that. We have an entire crew dedicated to do nothing but that. They're also the guys that anytime we need help, where they have the big equipment, they're the boys with the big toys, so they get called out to go play and go help other departments that just don't have those means available to them. They're jack of many trades, and they're very, very good at what they do. And they love what they do. They enjoy the flexibility, they enjoy the variation of what they do. But their primary goal is fixing streets, and they take pride in that. They've done a really good job of revamping some of their activities in the last couple of years and getting better and getting quicker. Brought in some new technologies and tried some new things out that have made their job easier and longer lasting. Them being a part of the city is crucial in order to keep our streets going. So anytime you see the red and blue flashing lights or sections of cones or anything, we just ask that the citizens or those drivers can just slow down, be cautious, be aware, keep your head on a swivel, and watch out for these guys. We don't want anyone to get hurt. We want everyone to go home safe at the end of the day. HA5, reconstruction, mill and overlay, we subcontract those out. We just don't have the manpower and we don't have the equipment to take care of those type of jobs right now. But anything that's involved with a minor patch, they do some larger street repairs, whether that's a concrete street or an asphalt street. They'll come and half a block sections and they'll repair those type of areas. Everything else is really focused on those daily routines of pothole repairs, patching, crack sealing, edging, which is essentially just filling in the side of the road that's raveled away. The Street and Bridge Division was one of the main divisions that was out there during Winter Storm Uri, out in the cold handing out the bottles of water and delivering water to door to individuals. So that's kind of an example of what they get tasked with that's outside their normal, what I would call their primary job functions. When we had the tornado in the Bradford area, those guys were the first guys on the ground moving stuff out of the street and getting the streets cleared and really assessing that damage there. And they worked for weeks at it. And even some of them had their own homes. So after they would get done working with us, they would go to their house that was damaged and go work on their house. So that really speaks to the dedication that they have for the city and to the citizenry, that they love their job, they love the city of San Angelo, and they work hard for it.
Power, durability, comfort. This season, you could have it all with a bad boy in your garage.
Every bad boy is built from scratch in the heart of America. Built to outlast a lifetime. Bad boys are fully welded with heavy gauge steel construction, engineered for all-day comfort, powered by high horsepower engines, and deliver the perfect cut. This season is the season for a bad boy.
Mow with an attitude.
Come get your bad boy mower at Henderson Tractor and Implement on Christoval Road.